down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight. I'm coming home, I'm coming back down tonight.
Als je mijn gedachten eens kon zien, dan stond ik niet alleen misschien. Ik heb eigenlijk nooit echt gedacht dat dit al het einde was.
Zeg me, is het wederzijds? Als ik bang ben om alleen te zijn, hield ik misschien te snel van jou. Ik dacht dat het werken zou.
Ik had het ook niet zo bedacht. Weet dat jij niet bij me past. Heb het zo vaak geprobeerd en ik wou dat het anders was. Heb er zo hard in geloofd en ik weet jij deed dat ook. Toen kwam jij met de klap. Misschien is het beter zo. Maar we waren toch goud. Zeg me wat als ik jou nooit vergeten kan. Nu ineens ben je weg, maar het voelt nog niet echt alsof ik dit kan. Denk je dat het makkelijk is of zo? Je spookt door mijn hoofd omdat ik nog steeds in ons geloof.
Now, somewhere during the matches, you may have heard me. I told you about a little game that's being played in the pit area by one of the teams. They organized a match that you could join in on if you wanted to. And some of the teams did. And they always do that. They did this during the league meets. They did it again today. I'm talking about Team Space. And they would really like to announce the winner, I think. They already have the microphone. This stage is yours.
Yeah, we basically, this season, we wanted to do a little bit, one of our outreach goals was to connect with other teams. So we made a game. Actually, our team member Rick made the game. So a big applause for him. And now we're gonna announce the winner. But first, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game, which is it's basically an arcade game with a little rocket who goes up in space. And basically, it stands for our journey through FTC and basically just the world.
Okay, thank you, Jens. I'm gonna announce the winner with 144 points. It's Team Frog.
Daar had ze naar voren.
Come and get your prize.
Yeah, can Team Frog come here and claim their prize?
Do you want to say something?
Yeah, Katarina won it, but she's not there, so...
We claim it as a cheat.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Well, that was our game. That was our entire season, and I hope you all had a great season and had a lot of fun while playing the game. Thank you.
At 9, departs at 5. Ain't doing overtime no more. Because in this world of color, the brightest picture is plugged right into your wall. You think a little love is all you need, but love is such a small thing. Can't you see? I think you'll find it lives in the colors and brightens each picture you see. I say you just feel what you want it to be, what you want it to feel, what you want it to be. Hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah. Ooh. Hey, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Ooh. The man in the moon has a cold in the back of his head today. So dark is the river Think a little love is all you need, but love is such a small thing. Can't you see? I think you'll find it lives in the colors and bright in these pictures you see. Well, you just feel what you want it to be, what you want it to be, what you want it to be. You just feel what you want it to be, what you want it to feel, what you want it to be.
Why can't he give her his love no more again? Tears on her face and the dove she cries. She knows she won't be able to fly away from him. She look at red roses in spring. No, she won't be able to sing the song of love. I'll open up my heart, I'll be loving you forever and ever. I'll be part of you in the way I do. Come into my life so I can see. And then she questions the sun. Why me? The sun doesn't answer. Oh God, can you help me? The answer is easy, my love. You build your own shell. You've always been part of the sky. So why you keep staying by his side away from me? I'll open up my heart, I'll be loving you forever and ever. I'll be part of you in the way I do. Come into my life so I can see. I'll be loving you forever and ever. I'll be part of you in the way I do. Come into my life so I can see. She's a white diamond angel in disguise. She fell in love with a man, but this man won't give back her love.
So you may have noticed,
This is her
well, maybe you don't even know them. These are volunteers. They wear blue t-shirts. So do other people, but they're not volunteers. And these are our Q crew. So they make sure all the teams are here on time, and they would like an enthusiastic picture. And they can smile, but they need a nice background, and that's where you come in. So, can you all cheer for our volunteers? Awesome. Well done. Yeah. They made sure all the teams were here on time, ready to play, making that 4.5-minute walk from their pit area over here 5 times today. if you want to know what you're waiting for, we have the first awards coming up. Honestly, awards already. All right. Because the matches you saw being played here today by the 24 best performing teams in the Benelux were not the only matches that were being played today. In X, where the pit areas were, we played scrimmages with the teams that did not make it to the best 24, yet they did want to show up today to experience all of this, compete against each other, and play against the teams that were playing here, but not right at that moment. We had scrimmages. And to announce the winner of those scrimmages, I invite Jochem van den Broek, who was head ref at the scrimmage field. The mic is yours.
Thank you. There have been played a lot of fun matches at the FTC scrimmage of teams who didn't qualify, but nonetheless have presented some amazing things on the field here at the FTC scrimmage.
Jochem, how many teams were there?
10 teams, 11 actually.
We have 11 teams.
11 teams.
All right.
Yes.
11 teams not being nominated to play here, yet
Yes.
they showed up. That's an awesome number. All right. Yeah.
And it was an awesome afternoon with a lot of fun matches, but I'll no longer keep you waiting. The team that has won the FTC scrimmage is team, can I have a drum roll? The team number is 16402, Team Panic Attack.
Woo! Congratulations, come forward, claim your award and your check. Now you actually need to turn around with your back to the audience, which you should never do, but now this time you should. Give them another applause. Woo! Well done. Congratulations, Team Panic Attack. One more award. I'll get rid of this sweaty hat. Each year we select one of our core volunteers because events like this highly lean and depend on the work of volunteers. And we nominate one of the volunteers as a core volunteer of the year by nominating them to receive a core volunteer of the year award. I'm glad I don't have to spell that. So, we would like to recognize our volunteer of the year. This dedicated volunteer plays an important role within the FIRST community. You'll often find her actively participating in numerous FIRST LEGO League competitions and with the FTC competitions where she has served as our esteemed judge advisor. Now you guys in the teams all talk to our judges, but there is like one level above that, making sure that our judges are all comfortable. They know what to do, they're teamed up, they know to visit which teams, and that's the judge advisor role. Now she already know that she's gonna receive this award. Yeah, all right, yeah. She's liking this, I know. I got one of these awards myself, and it's yeah. I'm gonna stretch this as long as I can. Her unwavering commitment shines especially bright during our championship, where she's diligently prepared our judges for the responsibilities providing guidance and support throughout the day at both league meets and the championship event. We take great pride in recognizing her as Volunteer of the Year. Do you wanna hand out the award? There you are, all these beautiful words. There's your t-shirt. Thank you so much. Bianca did so well. Yeah, picture. Wow. This means we're ready for alliance selection. Now, alliance selection can be really simple if you know the rules, and there are only a couple of them. Yeah, we explained it last year to the teams that have come again. This is like easy peasy, but there are new teams here as well. So making sure we have all the teams lined up by one representative plus a robot, so you will know which team was which. We have them all lined up for you, and I think it's time to invite them in. One representative of all the teams who made it today. First one coming in front, and then a big line of 24 teams. Our referees are already creating space. Teams, are you ready to march in? I invite all the teams with their first seated team in front to come up with your robot. There they are. I think that's Robotech. He starts moving. All right, there they are. Give him an applause. So that's the first seeded team after our 5 elimination matches. I think we have room for you guys in the front here. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You on the left. You're second. You're fourth, right? You're third? Sorry. Can you move over a little bit so we can have number 4? Stanislas. Where's our number 4? Oh, there you are. All right, that's awesome. So here they are. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus the rest of the teams. Now you've seen them all play. You've seen them separated. You've seen them together with their team, but this is their only opportunity you get to see all of these awesome teams line up. Give them one more applause. Awesome. Now, as I've just said, alliance picking is really simple, but I will use our referees of today to give you a little example of how this is supposed to go. And this is an example for you guys as well. Please join me, line up here, and we will just assume that these referees, you're first, yeah, you played the best matches. So these are our referees, and they represent teams like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the first seeded team. Congratulations, well played. Yeah. Awesome, Robot. So during alliance selections, the first 4 are gonna select a first partner and a second partner. They need 2 partners because in subsequent matches, we play best out of 3. You cannot play with the same partner twice. So you need 2 partners, one to play your first match with and one to play your second match with, as long as you don't play in the same combination twice, right? So, selecting partners is really easy. You can pick anybody, except for a team that declined an invitation. You cannot pick a team that declined an invitation. Now we're gonna assume that you're gonna select a partner. And the most obvious partner to select, of course, is this beautiful team I'm sorry, I'm just stuttering. This beautiful team who is seated second. Do you want him as a partner? Yeah, of course. He's really good. Did you see that robot? Awesome robot. Are you gonna accept? You're not? All right. That's perfectly fine. He graciously declines. That is perfectly fine. That means that he wants to stay an alliance captain. Now he can no longer be touched, but there is no other team who can really ask him. Now let's just assume that he said yes, because that was my example, but you didn't know that. So he accepted, right? He accepted. Now we have like a super alliance of a first and a second seeded team, and you were third, but now you're second. He is still an alliance captain, but he is seeded second, and used to be third, you're fourth, and you were out of the alliance selection. You thought you weren't gonna make it. You didn't make a list. But this is what happened. But now you are an alliance captain. because these are the 4 captains and they can each pick each other, right? Now I know that, because otherwise this will take way too long. You really want to work together with team number 4. Yeah, obviously. But you don't. He wants to stay an alliance captain. Now that he joyfully, gracefully became an alliance captain, he wants to hold on to that position. So he gracefully declines. He says, no, sorry, I want to stay a captain. That's okay, that's okay. So you have to pick another partner. And you, of course, pick Ben. Because, yeah, he's a very good pick. There you go, there you go. So now we have 2 alliances of 2 teams, a captain and a first pick, a captain and a first pick. You have to make a selection as well. You really want to work together with him. Yeah. You cannot ask him. Sad. Because he declined. You get it? Because he declined, he gave up the position. He doesn't, I say it wrong. He does not want to give up his position as a team captain. So, although he really wants to ask his neighbor, he cannot. So you have to pick another team. Another team. It doesn't matter, they're all good. You get it? This is the rules. You pick any team except for a team that declined the invitation. And you can honestly pick any team. Thank you very much. We'll see you again in elimination matches. And now it's up for the real teams to select their alliance partners. Thank you very much. All right. I hope that was all clear, because now you have to do it. Can I have a microphone? Yep, thank you. Makes it a lot easier. So, you probably have your lists ready. You can pick any of these teams. First seed. Did you pick a first team? You know who you're going to? All right, invite them.
So, our team graciously invites
who?
Team Stanislas Tech Academy.
Stanislas Tech Academy. All right, STA. Where are you? There you are. Now I have to ask, do you accept or decline?
Accept, definitely accept.
Definitely accept. That means you can pick up your robot. You just became first pick in the first seeded alliance. And we can go on to the second team. You have your list ready as well, I think. Who do you want to choose?
I would graciously like to invite Team Orange.
Team Orange? Who's standing right next to you? Now this could become interesting. Team Orange, what's your answer?
We graciously accept.
They graciously accept. Pick up your robot. I always like this. Because now you become the 3rd seeded team, and we hope that the original 5th seeded team made his list. Stanislas Tech team, you are now the 4th seeded team. Probotics, do you know who you want to invite?
We do.
The microphone's yours.
Thank you. We would graciously like to invite Pretty Smart Robotics.
Pretty Smart Robotics, the green jacket, the green hat. What's your answer?
Team 16441, Pretty Smart Robotics, graciously accepts.
Awesome. That means you can pick up your robot. And we have our 3rd alliance, not completed yet, but with his first pick. Now you're a 4th seed. So, did you make a list?
Did.
You did. Ah, that's awesome. Who do you want to invite into your selection?
We would like to graciously ask Fritz to join.
It's Fritz Phillips, I think. Yeah. The blue robot? Yeah. Fritz Phillips, that's the first from the right. He's already picking up his robot. No, come on. I think you're going to say yes.
We graciously accept.
I thought so. Awesome. Now, this is only the first pick. As I mentioned before, if you play your first match with your first pick, you need to play your second match with a second pick or any other combination than you played in before. We've had matches last year where the alliance captain stepped out and asked his first and second pick to play together. That's perfectly legit. So we're back to the first seeded alliance. They need to pick a second team.
Who do you choose?
So we graciously invite team the Energizers.
The Energizers. All right. Let's see. There they are. Give us your answer.
I need to ask my team first.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine.
We graciously accept.
Awesome. So spontaneous. All right. So that's the first seeded alliance now complete. Now this second seed also need to complete their alliance with a second pick. And they are working on their phone and an iPad. They did some scouting. So when you have scouts in the audience, that means that during the day you can watch all the matches, make sure that the teams perform well or adapt well, I don't know. But it looks like they still need a little bit of time to select their second pick. And we have to wait for them, of course. We always give them a little bit of time, and sometimes the DJ then plays a little song. He did so last year. It was quite happy. Yeah, that was it. Because they're still working on it. And last year, I think I gave the team a minute. Wow, look at those phones and those fingers going. Wow. Is it that hard? Let's see who's left. Wow. There are a lot of great teams left. I could pick any of those. Honestly, is that robot still left? Awesome. Oh, now they're even gonna call. You're done? Oh, great! That only took a while. So, thanks, DJ. Who's your second pick?
We graciously would like to invite Lithuanica.
All right, the Lithuanian team. Oh, they already pick up the robot as well. Are you gonna say yes?
We graciously accept.
They graciously accept. Awesome. So join the second seeded alliance, and that means we're back to you. You have your list ready?
We would like to graciously invite Team Gentlebots to our alliance.
The Gentlebots. And Kimmy already picks up his robot. Say yes in the...
We graciously accept.
They graciously accept. Oops, I almost stepped on a robot. All right, so that finalizes our third seed. And then there's only one more pick to be made. Stanislas, make your pick.
We would like to invite Team Lawrence Engineering for...
Lawrence Engineering, and I see a blue shirt nodding. But I'll move over. What's your answer?
We graciously accept.
All right, that finalizes our alliance selection. We have 4 awesome alliances who are gonna play 1 against 4 and 2 against 3 for elimination matches, best out of 3. That's only gonna happen after dinner, which, and I look behind me, is I think about to happen. Oh, there he is. Awesome. Thank you. I haven't seen you all day. It's your birthday, right? Yeah. Did we sing for you? Yeah, I missed it. Oh, that's right. Yes, it is time for dinner. Teams that are in the elimination matches, you can pack your pit area and rebuild your pit area right here behind the doors, so you will be close, right? So pick up everything you need from your pit area and your robot and set up over here. And that's only for the teams that play elimination matches. See you in a while. I'll be back at elimination matches in about an hour.
Misschien nog gewoon laten gaan. Ja? Dan kunnen we gaan eten.
Handen op je heupen. En stamp maar lekker op de grond. Doe nu je vingers op je hoofd. En beweeg van rechts naar links. Maak je schouders lekker los. En geniet van deze groove. Is iedereen er klaar voor? Oké, dan tellen we nu Doe je handen maar omhoog en zwaai van links naar rechts. Van links naar rechts. We gaan van links naar rechts. En we klappen op de beat. Net als de rest, want bewegen is gezond. Doe je handen maar omhoog en zwaai van links naar rechts. Van links naar rechts. We gaan van links naar rechts. En we springen in de lucht. Net als de rest, want bewegen is gezond. Is maar alleen, dus doe maar mee. Zijn jij en ik, dus doe maar mee. Wordt al gezellig, doe maar mee. Maakt meer plezier, dus doe maar mee. Is iedereen er klaar voor? Oké, dan tellen we weer Doe je handen maar omhoog en zwaai van links naar rechts. Van links naar rechts, we gaan van links naar rechts. En we klappen op de beat. Net als de rest, van bewegen is gezond. Doe je handen maar omhoog en zwaai van links naar rechts. Van links naar rechts, we gaan van links naar rechts. En we springen in de lucht. Net als de rest, van bewegen is gezond.
Sensation Wildland Anthem. Maar dan net even anders. Los met de stolwolkjes. Klappen met die handjes. Oh, dat wordt weer een zooi. Even opletten nou. Welkom in de feesttent. Doe maar lekker af. Het is jammer van de zolder, maar de bak dat gaat eraf. Hakken, beuken, springen. De hut gaat uit zijn bol. Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt gerold. Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt gerold. Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt gerold. Naar links. Naar rechts. Nog een keer. Naar links. Naar rechts. Doen we nog een rondje? Gezellig. Blijf de glazen vullen met nog meer alcohol. We zijn niet meer te houden, gooi de bankjes lekker vol. Zitten, hangen, liggen, zo zijn wij niet getrouwd. Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt verbouwd. Wat zei het? Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt verbouwd. Ja! Allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt verbouwd. Naar links! Oh ja, naar rechts! Landentje, dat gaat er goed op! Naar links! En nog een keer naar rechts! Oh! Ja! Ik word helemaal koekoek! Feest! Zing! Oh! Kan ook nog wel een tandje sneller, of niet? Zingen! Springen! Ja, daar gaat ie! Welkom in de feesttent, doe maar lekker af. Het is jammer van de zolder, maar de bak dat gaat eraf. Hakken, beuken, springen, de hut gaat uit zijn bol. Ja, allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt gerold. Blijf de glazen vullen met nog meer alcohol. We zijn niet meer te houden, gooi de bankjes lekker vol. Zitten, hangen, liggen, zo zijn we niet getrouwd. Ja, allemaal van links naar rechts, de tent die wordt gerold. later of niet? Want god Londentje.
Now this is also a very nice song, but we really have to get started with our elimination matches. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening to me. I could have stayed at home. I'm being ignored. Just when you thought it was a high-tech event with serious people, people that build, construct, design robots, this happens. No, thank you. Thank you so much. That was awesome. But it is time to start our elimination matches. Now it used to be on the screens. It disappeared now. We're gonna play 1 against 4 here on Jacobs. There it is. And then we're gonna do 2 against 3 on Ockles. So I invite the teams that are going to play 1 against 4 here on the Jacobs field. Because it really is time to start semifinals.
So,
our referees are back.
Let's get down to business.
The 2 and 3 seeded teams can sit behind.
Kan ons ook aan.
We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't.
And with a little preview, here are Tijn and Roel, our announcers, that'll give you the stats for the teams on field number 1.
Okay, Tijn, let's go. Finals. Are you ready?
Oh, I am very ready. We've been looking forward to this for the last 2 hours. A little bit longer than we were hoping to have to look forward to it, but we're ready to go now.
What do you think of our alliances? I mean, the alliance picking was definitely interesting. I saw some unexpected things, but I think we have some really good teams going into eliminations here.
Yeah, both alliances very, very strong. The number 1 seeded alliance averaging 195 points in their top scores. Their opposing alliance is averaging 160. But Lawrence Engineering hasn't been as strong on the field. They're having some issues, but when they are peaking, they're very, very strong. So if they can get it together in this semi-final, it's going to be very, very close. They won't be on the field for this one, as far as I can see, but we'll see them in the next one and see if they can dare make it happen, because that 2-slot match is going to be so, so important.
And they are up against the Red Alliance, our number 1 alliance. And interesting, Tijn, is that 2 teams of the Red Alliance are actually rookies.
Yeah, both Robotech and Energizers are rookies. I don't think you see that every year, 2 rookies in the semi-finals.
And of course, we have Stanislas Tech Academy in there. They were stolen the championship title last year, but I think they're up for some matches and to definitely claim it this year. We will see.
And if you look at the stats, where they're going to have to make up for it is, Stanislas Tech has a lower average autonomous. But now they're playing with better teams. You maybe had a bit of a bad luck in the draw. Can you now push that up? Can you get that statistic higher? Because in auto, you're going to have to be there. You can't give your opposing alliance an advantage there, because then they start playing towards it. You give them some extra time in endgame. They have some more time to aim their drones. That's some stuff you can't do in the semifinals. That'll lose you a match, potentially the series.
Yeah, definitely. And I see all the teams are now at the field. So if Floor is ready, then I think we're going to start announce the teams.
All right. Yeah. Our referees are ready? Okay. I'll announce the teams that are ready to play here on Field 1 for the first semi-final. First of all, we see on the field Team 24-145.
Our #1 seeded robot, and still undefeated this season, it's Robotech.
Awesome team. Now they opted for their first match for Team 13-963.
First pick in the draft, it's Stanislas Tech Academy. And rounding out this alliance from Roermond, it's Team 23-417, the Energizers.
All right, that completes the alliance. Let's look at the blue side. On the blue side, we see Team 39-77,
Stanislas Tech Team.
And they also chose to play the first match with their first pick. It is Team 16-383.
It's Fritz Philips Robotics Team. And rounding off the Blue Alliance is 19-444 Lawrence Engineering.
All right. Now, if these robots are ready, the teams are ready, everything is initialized, let's see some thumbs up. Red Alliance is ready. I see a thumbs down for our referee. You're ready. That means we're going to randomize the field for you. Let's see what we're up against. Left. All right. This is what the field is going to look like. Now, Red Alliance, are you still ready? Blue Alliance, are you still ready? Referees, timekeeping in 3, 2, 1, go. Quick movement for the Blue Alliance. Missing that purple pixel. Purple pixel for the Red Alliance is in the right position. Still moving for gold. Yep, that is in the right column. Now this golden pixel is scored on the backdrop, but not in the left column. Spitting out that golden pixel is Fritz Philips. Can they make it? That's not a part.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Of driver controlled, immediately sticking out that long arm is Stanislas for the Blue Alliance. They have 2 pixels in their grip. Can they score them? No, one of them ends up in their robot. Stanislas Tech Team having a white pixel stuck in their robot now, and Robotech for the Red Alliance starts doing what they've been doing all day long. Slowly but gradually moving that robot from the wing to the backdrop, scoring 2 white pixels. Yes, they do. Their alliance partner, 13-953, is now in the red wing, picking up a green and a white pixel. Can they score those on the backdrop as well? Almost ready. Trying to complete a mosaic, and that worked out for the Red Alliance. First mosaic for the Red Alliance. We see some scoring on the backdrop for the Blue Alliance. No mosaic yet, which is a nice 10-point bonus, of course. Adding to the score, Stanislas Tech Team with a white pixel on the backdrop. And the other team from the Stanislas completes the second mosaic for the Red Alliance. It's an all-green mosaic. counts just as much. And now they're on their way for that second line. Will they make it with 1 second left? That's endgame. Endgame. It's time for drone launches and, of course, a hang maybe. That's the first drone. That makes it into the 30-point and a 10-point. That blue drone almost hit me. Red feels comfortable, already starts their hang. The Robotech team still adding one more pixel to the backdrop. Last seconds ticking away. Team seems satisfied. That was a huge lead for the Red Alliance that left the board when the preliminary scores disappeared.
Wow, what a match. This really lived up to the hype, Roel. On the Red Alliance side of the field, we start off with an incredible autonomous 80 points going into tally-up. That's tough to beat. The Blue Alliance had a very tough game ahead of them at that point, but I saw them scoring quite a few points. What did you see, Roel?
Yeah, we saw the Blue Alliance struggling starting from the beginning. Stanislas got a pixel inside of their robot. They had to spend a lot of time making sure the pixel was out of there. Eventually, they managed to get it out, but at that point, the Red Alliance took a big lead. I think that even might be a high score we have here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Sometimes you see a new alliance in the semifinals. They got to find their flow. They got to find their rhythm. Maybe they got to find a little bit of confidence. It is stressful being in the semifinals. I don't think that was a problem with this alliance. They started off running, scoring so many points. In auto, it was strong. In tele-op, it was strong. You end with 40 points from the drones alone, and then there's a climb and a park. I wouldn't be surprised if we're looking at the high score of the league.
Yeah, and then we also have that drone. Yeah, that's. I mean, I can see it from here, but it's almost like perfect. Can it even be closer to the border?
It looks like it's against the glass. I couldn't see anything else.
Thumbs up.
I'm getting thumbs up.
Yeah.
Let's see how it ends up.
Without any delay, let's look at the outcome. Does it stay red? It seems so. Do we get a new high score? We do! That is a semi-final, you guys. Scoring 217. We haven't seen an above 200 score during the day, but that's what alliance picking does.
Yeah, important to note that there was a 30 penalty points, otherwise it would have been 187,
okay.
which is still a very, very good score, and certainly something to be scared of. They take a 1-0 lead. We'll see in a couple, 10 minutes, how their second pick can put up. Can they also make it there? And can they win it? Or are we going to a rubber match? In the meantime, it's time to start taking a look at semi-final number 2.
Gijs, take it away.
All right, so semifinals number 2 between the second and the third alliance. So let's introduce these teams, starting out with the captain of the second alliance, Team 20091.
Coming into this tournament, they were ranked number 1 in the Benelux. It's blood, sweat, and gears.
And with them is Team 16409.
They'll be feeling right at home here in Breda. It's Team Orange. And rounding out the Red Alliance, the second Lithuanian team in the semifinals as well. It's Team 24474, Lithuanica, Vilnius Lyceum Robotics.
And what to think about the Blue Alliance? First off, their captain, Team 16441.
It's Pretty Smart Robotics.
That's not the captain. The captain is actually the second robot that I'm going to name, which is 16785.
They're looking for the championship title in a couple of years. It's Robotics. And rounding off the Blue Alliance, Team 16410, the Gentle Bots.
All right, let's see if these alliances are ready. Caught me off guard with the drive team behind each other's robots. I see some thumbs ups on both sides. Can we see thumbs ups on blue as well? Everything is all right? just to be sure that the measurements are all right. All right. So we have. All right, we can do the randomization of the field. Let's see which position we will get. It will be the center position. Putting everything in place. And with that, everybody's still ready. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The autonomous period starts for these robots immediately in the second semi-finals. As we see Team 16409 moving towards the backdrop, placing that pixel on board. But on the Blue Alliance, there also comes a pixel here. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, the second pixel is scored. 2 robots in the parking zone. What will Robotics do? And they will score that as well. Seems like we have quite an even game going on.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Immediate action here for Robotics, moving towards that first purple pixel, getting it on the board as well. Meanwhile, Blood, Sweat, and Gears going towards that red wing to score those pixels. We see Team Orange moving towards the wing for the Red Alliance. There it goes. More pixels coming on the board for the Blue Alliance. Purple pixels in the backstage area. Oh, and the robots are colliding already, making it a real battle over here. A lot of white pixels in that red backdrop. Meanwhile, here over on the blue side, we see that Robotics is trying to score these pixels here on the ground, back onto the backdrop. So there's clearly some strategy going on between that the Blue Alliance over here. Meanwhile, on the red side, both robots drive back and forth towards the wing to pick up those pixels and score those into the backdrop. Even more pixels coming over on that side. More pixels here in the backstage area for blue. Meanwhile, on red, we get even more pixels on the backdrop. So the Blue Alliance Team Robotics trying to score that third pixel for that mosaic, and they will get that extra bonus. More pixels getting picked up here by the Blue Alliance to be put in the backstage area. Meanwhile, here over on the Red Alliance, we crossed the first line on the board. Quite a lot of points going on over here. And there they go. Blood, Sweat, and Gears trying to get those last couple of pixels to put them on the board as well. Even more pixels coming on. That drone barely lands outside of the landing zone. So the red robots are going for the climbs, and the drone scores 20 points as well. 10 more seconds. Let's see which robots will go up into the air. We already have a climb on red, blue, and that will be it. All right.
Well, if I thought the first semi-final was exciting, what was this, man?
Oh my God, Tijn, I think we might have 2 high scores here. I mean, Blue Alliance coming out 100 points after auto. We have not seen this the entire season.
Yeah, and then the Red Alliance is so far back, but slowly but surely they're chipping away at the score. They're coming closer, they're coming closer. And then we go into endgame and they're there. They're right there with the Blue Alliance. But the endgame, it wasn't perfect. The drones weren't hitting right. The climbs weren't going up. I think it's going back to the Blue Alliance again.
I have no clue what's going to happen. I have no idea. Interesting though is that we indeed see the Blue Alliance coming on really strong after auto. They're big leads, but then the Red Alliance comes in. They might not have their as good as an auto, but man, those robots are fast. They fill up the entire blackboard in like a minute.
Yeah, boss. We can't see the backboards, unfortunately, but I can only imagine how much there's on there from your guys' side of the field.
And interesting is to see that Pretty Smart goes back to kind of a feeder role, what they did during the league meets. It's also what their robot was designed for, and they do it really well. But in this tournament, they played a different kind of strategy, but they switch back to what they know they can do really well, and it works out.
Yeah, it worked out very, very well for them. It's almost to the point they're so quick, you can't keep up with how much they're bringing over.
And I see the referees discussing again. I mean, they have to get everything right, so they make sure they double check everything in order to give you the right scores.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a close one, I can tell you that time.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's going to be very exciting to see how this one ends.
Tijn, I see thumbs up. Shall we have a look?
Let's take a look then.
Let's have a look.
Helemaal goed. It's going blue. A 30 penalty. Without that, it would have been a tie.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm early. They started tally up a little bit too early on the red side, and then they got 2 penalties for the human player. Both unfortunate, both avoidable penalties. You have to imagine that they'll be talking about that in their regroup. They still have 2 matches to go. If they win back-to-back, they can still make to the final. But oh, do they make it tough for them now.
Yeah,
I think we'll be moving to Floor because Floor is about to announce the first award of the day. Oh, Gijs is about to announce the first award of the day.
All right, so before we continue, we would like to start with thanking the hosts of our events of this Centerstage season. So please come forward. Alice Linders from Frits Philips College. Floor Zegwaard from de Maarland Lyceum. Raymond Hendricks van de Lindenborg College. André Ammerlaan van de Breul. Mark Savelsberg van PSX College. Henk Huizing van het PSX College. Christophe Thijs van VOCA Kamer van Koophandel. Femke van Seters van de Avans Hogeschool. En Maxime in het groen Avans Hogeschool. Please come forward. And give these people a round of applause as well. Hi. Alice, where's Alice? Raymond. Maxime, Femke, you are all allowed to come forward. Join us. Ah, Raymond, there he is.
Dankjewel. Maak even een foto van jullie, hè?
Omdat jullie de host zijn.
Ah, host zijn. Iedereen liep.
All right. One more award before we continue playing matches. And that is also a new award, the Support Award. It's a judged award, and this is what the award is about. The Support Award is a monetary support for the team that the judges think can be a real valuable asset to the team's budget for the purchase of new materials. Now here to announce this year's winner of the Gene House Support Award is Theo Up. Yeah, you have it.
This award goes to a team that has quite a few struggles with finding sponsors, despite very large efforts. They often struggle with material costs because of the many teams at their school and large travel expenses that often mean that not the whole team can come to the competitions and or league meets. This award goes to 20092 Robotic Tech Frogs.
So, also please turn around because that's the way we're gonna make the pictures. That's for all the teams. If you win an award today, turn around. It's a bit uncomfortable with your back to the audience. Thank you, Gene Haas Foundation, for supporting this award and all the other monetary awards, the checks that are passed out today. Now, this gave our teams the opportunity to recharge batteries, regroup, and make everything in working order for their second elimination match. Now, in the first elimination match on Field Jacobs, we had a win for the Red Alliance. That means if they win again, we know our first finalists. However, if Blue takes this match, we will be forced for a third and rubber match to decide the winner of this field, 1 against 4. Let's announce the teams, meet them once more, and see if this is the last match we play before we go to finals for these teams.
Ja, beginnen met op het veld, hè? Op het veld. Wat er staat. Wat er op het veld staat.
So I will announce the teams currently on the field for the Red Alliance once more. Team 24, 145.
The captain of the Alliance is back for more. It's Robotech.
And of course, they had to change their alliance, so this time they are together with 23, 417.
There's no louder fans in the building. It's the Energizers. And not on the field, but looking to play in that finals match. It's Team 13, 953, Stanislas Tech Academy.
All right. Now looking at the blue side of the field, teams preparing there. Once more, the Alliance captain, Team 3977.
They were finalists last year. It's Stanislas Tech Team.
However, this time they played together with 19444.
Swerving around, it's Lawrence Engineering. And rounding off the Blue Alliance is 16383 Fritz Philips Robotics Team.
All right, making sure these robots are prepared. That's right. Cheer for your alliance. All right. Blue Alliance captain stepping out of the field, preparing their robot for autonomous. Head ref interfering, really giving them enough time. We have to start this match pretty soon. Captain, decide what you want to do. All right. Now that the robots have been initialized, let's randomize the field, see what we're playing for. We are going to go for left. Moving all the team props. Red Alliance, are you still ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, thumbs in the air, and I see timekeeping also. In 3, 2, 1, go! Stanislas moving into the backstage area, being stuck on that backdrop, and scoring their golden pixel in the left position is Robotech, of course. We see 2 purple pixels for the Red Alliance, and 1 placed correctly by Lawrence Engineering.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
25-50 for the Red Alliance. It's a nice lead. Let's see what the teams start doing. See a couple of pieces roll over the field. A ball bearing. First few pixels on the backdrop for the Red Alliance. Extending that lead. Now Stanislas Tech Team on their way with the first pixels for their Blue Alliance also. They're dragging their webcam behind them, extending that long arm, grabbing 2 green pixels. Let's see what they can do with that. The Energizers now on the backdrop with 2 white pixels, adding it to the score. Nicely done. On their way back to the wing for new ones. Now Lawrence Engineering seems to be disabled. I'm not sure if they can reconnect. Yes, they can. Lucky for them. It's always nice to have 4 moving robots in a semi. Right now the red lead is still strong. Bouncing into their alliance partner. Stanislas Tech Team was still scoring on the backdrop, and Lawrence Engineering bouncing into them. Maybe damaging their outtake. The Energizers are now being by Stanislas Tech Team. They just wait a little while and endgame has started. I haven't seen any drones flying so far. And that's the first drone being launched by the Energizers, making it into the 20-point category. And a blue drone being launched by Stanislas. Another red drone. I cannot see where that ended up. And Robotech is still scoring with the last seconds ticking away in this second semi-final.
It wasn't as good as that first match, but damn, did the Red Alliance show up again. That autonomous, strong as well. Endgame, very, very strong again. And in the meantime, there's hardly any flaws in this alliance.
Yeah, and we saw the Blue Alliance having a bit of struggle in the beginning. Lawrence Engineering seemed to have some problem with their swerve drive again. Also, a piece of their robot fell off. At a certain moment, they fixed it. The robot drove fully again, but I'm not sure if it was enough time to keep up with the Red Alliance. And then, yeah, endgame happened.
Yeah, and it's as a 4-seeded alliance, you have to take some risks. You have to go out there and play in an unusual way. And the Blue Alliance tried everything they had, but I think at the end of the day, that 1 seed is just too strong.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just a really tough competition out here in the finals, Stijn. I mean, we still have scores over the 100. I think it's the finals are having a higher average than we've seen throughout the entire day.
Yeah, totally agree. And think about what a pickup the Energizers are. Such a good robot. I could have seen them being a captain. I could have seen them being a first pick. And they're still left as a second pick. You have to be so happy with that as the first captain.
But Stijn, I think it's time to see whether we are going to play a rubber match or is the Red Alliance that qualifies itself for the finals. Rob, show us the scores.
And it goes red.
The Red Alliance
What a score. 240 points against some penalties, unfortunately. But can we have a big hand for our 4th-seeded alliance? Consisting out of Stanislas Tech Team, Frits Philips Robotics Team, and Lawrence Engineering.
A lot of things happened here in this match. Head ref just told me that a major penalty was given. You can see it on the board. And autonomous score was set to 0. So again, we saw teams starting their autonomous programs too early. And that means that the score has been set to 0 for autonomous for the Blue Alliance. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. Now we're going to go back to field number 2, the Ockels field, for their second semifinal.
All right.
I'm really curious to how this second final is gonna be. Yeah, whose first final of these alliances was absolutely out of this world. I mean, we know without the penalties it could be a tie. So can Blood, Sweat and Gears keep it up and get out the rubber match?
The Red Alliance is going to have to bring the fight in. I'm sure they're capable of it, but I'm also aware of how capable the Blue Alliance is. Gijs, can you introduce us one more time to the teams on the field?
Sure I can. So first off, let's start off with the Red Alliance over here with their team captain, Team 20091.
Looking to stay alive and bring it to a rubber match, it's Blood, Sweat and Gears.
And this time joining them will be Team 24474.
All the way from Lithuania, they're going to be working hard to prove that they're part of this alliance. It's Lithuanica Vilnius Lyceum Robotics. Rounding out this very capable 2-seeded alliance, it's 16409, Team Orange.
All right, and us for the Blue Alliance. I see one robot on the field right now. Second one is coming. That allows me to not mess up and introduce the actual Alliance captain for you, which is Team 16785.
They're gonna give it all. It's Robotics.
And I guess we will be awaiting their third robot of the Alliance, which is team number 16410.
They already got inspired. Can they also win the championship? It's Gentlebots. Oh, sorry. And of course, our third team in the Blue Alliance, it's 16441, Pretty Smart Robotics.
And there they are with the robots. So it's indeed the Gentlebots that are joining Robotics for this second semifinals match. And as we saw, these scores on both sides of the field were quite high during the last game. So let's see what will happen this time. Let's allow our referees and the teams to set up and make everything ready to go and await their thumbs up. They're still down. I can see that, my man. All right. Such hard work by all these teams to make sure that they can play all these games. There's so much on the line here with the Dutch Championship, and also so much time pressure. So let's allow these teams to make a great show for us. I can see the first thumbs up coming up, so that's a good sign. Controllers getting prepared. Tension is building up.
Get ready. Still ready.
All right, so it seems thumbs up. Randomization of the field, which will give us a left position for this autonomous period. Now, let's see. I still see thumbs up on blue. Still see thumbs up on red. So let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Immediate autonomous action by both Blood, Sweat, and Gears and over here Probotics as well. Immediately going for those pixels on the backdrop. Probotics scoring theirs. Both robots parked on the far side of the field. Looks like one of the alliances also removed their probe here on the blue side, but on the red side, we're awaiting the tally-upper period, which is starting in a couple of seconds.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, immediate action here. Blood, Sweat, and Gears picking up their first pixel as well. And there also comes the Twinica Vilnius Robotics, which is picking up their pixels, trying to score those. Meanwhile, here over at blue, we have more pixels on the backdrop already being placed with a purple and a yellow one. GentleBots putting that one into the backstage area. Meanwhile, Blood, Sweat, and Gears is already getting that mosaic scoring over there on their side of the field. So there goes a lot of robots trying to get through that narrow space over there. Probotics coming up with a green pixel, getting that mosaic, but Blood, Sweat, and Gears already coming up with 2 white pixels to get even higher scores on their end of the field. As we can see, GentleBots coming with more white pixels over here, and Team Probotics is coming up with more green. Meanwhile, Lithuania, Vilnius, Lyceum Robotics putting more pixels on the board. We can see the Red Alliance backdrop already filling quite fast. More action over there, trying to make sure that the robots can move through. Here, Probotics putting another green pixel on the board. So we see a couple of green ones here, but on the Red Alliance, we can already see that Blood, Sweat, and Gears is already going back towards the red wing, while the Twinica Vilnius X Robotics is placing even more on their backdrop. A tense match going on indeed. More pixels coming up by Blood, Sweat, and Gears, and also Probotics once again here in their backstage area. A drone flying right into the crowd, but luckily we have safety glasses on. And there goes the first climb for Blood, Sweat, and Gears. Will they hang in the air? And yes, they will. 6 more seconds, and there will be 2 more robot lifts up in the air. Wow, incredible. Would you look at that? Lou, Tyne, what did you guys think?
What a match. And I think, again, we come out of auto, Red Alliance has to bring up back. They're 40 points behind, and they do it again. Intelliop, they're there, they're coming closer, they're scoring mosaics, they're getting over that line. And then once again, Intelliop in the end game, it's just not happening for them. What do you see on the blue side of the field, Roel?
Yeah, we had again an amazing auto. They had a big lead starting after auto. They couldn't keep up with the tally-up of the Red Alliance, but yeah, eventually endgame came, and this was the opportunity for the Red Alliance to take over. Unfortunately, their planes didn't go as planned, and then you have the double climb from the Blue Alliance, and that just is like the tip of the, yeah, that's just what you need to secure the win probably, but we don't know the scores yet. I see the refs are still discussing. I also saw the Blue Alliance potentially causing some penalties for the Red Alliance, which might still create an interesting twist here.
Yeah, there was a lot of hindrance going down in the corner, but then it's up to the referees. What is hindrance and what is just wanting to be there? Because there are reasons to be there sometimes.
Yeah, definitely, Tyne.
Well, robots are leaving the field. I'm getting a thumbs up. Let's find out. Are we going to a rubber match, or do we know our second finalist alliance?
And the winner is the...
There it goes.
The Blue Alliance goes to the final, but a warm applause for Team 20091 Blood, Sweat, and Gears, 16409 Team Orange, and 24474 Lithuania.
Yeah, what an alliance that was. But we're moving on to the finals, but not before we announce 2 more awards.
Floor, take it away.
Yes, 2 more awards. And the first award is another judge award. The Judges' Choice Award. The Judges' Choice Award is given at the discretion of the judges to a team that have encountered... I'm gonna do this again. To a team they have encountered whose unique efforts, performance or dynamics merit recognition, yet they do not fall into any of the ordinary categories. Now here to present this year's Judges' Choice Award is Julia Brevet.
This team has demonstrated a strong determination this season. Their team spirit and the motivation show us that it's definitely more than robots. They started as teammates to become friends, and they share the first value in their community with gracious professionalism. Faster than the wind, congratulations team 21658 Thunder Wonder.
Thunder Wonder, please come forward. There they are. And remember, with your award, with your back to the audience,
Oh ja, foto en dan de tweede.
congratulations, Thunder Wonder.
Oh, sorry.
And another award, the Design Award. The Design Award expands on this year's challenge, inspiring teams to incorporate industrial design into their robot. These elements can be shown in the simplicity of the design as it applies to its tasks, the look and the feel of the robot, in how the design allows us to think of robots in a completely new way. The design aspect must serve a function though, but it should also differentiate this robot in a unique fashion. Now here to present this year's Design Award is Angela Kerkers from MTA.
What started as Lego prototypes ended with a smooth-moving magic carpet. Fascinating modular design with simple and effective systems made this machine a force to be recognized. You can really see this team puts in the congratulations to team 20091 Blood, Sweat and Gears.
Team Blood, Sweat and Gears. There they are. That's only 2 team members. I think we're too short. There's one. There's now. Okay, with your back to the audience, please. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Yes. With your back to the audience. Congratulations, Blood, Sweat and Gears. Now, we know who our 2 finalists are, and we're going to continue playing matches on this field. Yeah, that's good, right? You knew that. No, we always continue playing matches on field 1. You can all follow it. You can see the screens. We'll give the teams a little bit of time because the timer is not down yet. We always allow them 8 minutes between matches, guaranteed. That timer is not down yet. So, before we meet these new teams, I hear dansen. Yeah, we could dansen.
Hoeveel tijd hebben we? Anders doen we een award.
We could do another award?
Yeah?
Let's do another award. Awesome, that's a good idea. Yeah, just the next award is Motivate. Let's do another award. We can always dansen later. That's my goeie to Dutch. Next, we have the Motivate Award. The team that receives the Motivate Award celebrates the culture of FIRST and clearly shows what it means to be a team. This award celebrates the team that represents the essence of FIRST Tech Challenge competition through team building, team spirit, and displayed enthusiasm. This is a team who makes a collective effort to make FIRST known throughout their school and community and sparks others to embrace the culture of FIRST. Now here to announce the winners of this year's Motivate Award is Jacomien Ravensberger, chairman of the board of Avans Hogeschool.
First of all, welcome in the house. The Motivation Award. The team that wins this award radiates a genuine passion for sharing, learning, and creating. They master identity, creativity, and positivity, which they teach consequently and consistently. In short, thank you. In short, they shine within each branch of the FIRST Tech. The award goes to Team 23417, the Energizers.
Of course. The Energizers, we haven't seen them all day. And now it's just one team member. With your backs, yeah. A little bit to the back, a little bit in the back.
No spiders, no more hellfires, and please no more gunfire. Dance for life. Dance for life.
All right. No more awards, not now. We're gonna play our first final on this field. So I invite the teams, I hope they can hear me, otherwise I will just shout a little bit harder. I invite the teams who will play the finals on the field. Maybe someone can go and get them. We really need you here in whatever alliance you want to play. So I remember the first seeded alliance, and I think the third seeded alliance making it into our finals. They're being, yeah, somebody's going to get.
Dance for life. Dance for life. Dance for life.
There they are. Now setting up. We are still missing Robotech, the Alliance captain from the Red Alliance. There they are.
Super sounds. Just keep rocking, rocking. Super sounds. Just keep.
All right. Make sure your robot is prepared.
Just keep rocking, rocking.
Initialized and ready. Prepare your robot. I think the Blue Alliance is almost ready. Thumbs kind of in the air. No, they are in the air. Red is still working on it. That's fine. It's fine. All right, SDA, I'm gonna urge you to hurry up. Leave the field, please. Now, before we're gonna play our first match in the finals, Gijs and I are gonna show you what you're gonna do. Yeah, I need that. You're gonna get it back, maybe. So, we're gonna invite the teams to high-five each other. And that means the teams from this side and the team from that side, like Gijs and I are gonna do right now, are gonna high-five each other. Well done. Are gonna go walk all the way around and then come back to their own side. And then we're gonna start introducing the teams. Thank you very much.
Okay, so do we also...
No. All right. So, teams, are you ready? We're not going to start the match. We're going to start the high five, right? You're all ready? Okay. Please congratulate each other for being in the final. Do not step in the field. You do it in front of the field. Congratulations for making it into the finals. Oh, you can do it one more time. Hey, congratulations. Well done. All right. Awesome job. Good. All right. Breathe in, breathe out. You're in the finals. Now let's just assume everybody is ready and do not have to touch the controls anymore. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Let's randomize the field. Let's see what we're gonna play for. It's gonna be left.
Where did you get that?
All right. Red Alliance, one last time. Are you ready?
Moeten de teams nog announcen?
You're absolutely right. I forgot to announce the teams. Let's do that very quickly. On the field for the Red Alliance, 24-1-4-5.
Robotech.
They are together with 13-9-5-3.
Stanislas Tech Academy. And joining in this alliance, but not on the field, it's 23-4-17, the Energizers.
Yeah. We will see them later. And the Alliance captain on the blue side, 16-7-85.
Team Probotic.
Together with 16-4-41.
Pretty smart robotics.
And their last partner?
16-4-10, Gentlebot.
Exactly. Awesome. Now we already randomized the field. Everybody is still ready. That means I'm gonna count down this first final. In 3, 2, 1, go. Immediately moving forward, Robotech, they've been so consistently all day long. Pretty smart robotics on their way to score. They already scored their purple pixel. They also scored their golden pixel. Is it in the right column? It is. I see Probotics also scoring on the left. And they do it again.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
What a lead to have in a final. 50 points ahead for the Blue Alliance. Let's see what Red does. Well, this is what Red does. They immediately start working on a mosaic. Only one green pixel short. And the Blue Alliance also start working on a mosaic. They starting to work on 2 mosaics, and the first mosaic is coming up. It's a golden one. They finish it. But so do the Red Alliance. Both scoring a mosaic. They're completely different. We see some Deliverbot, pretty smart, is picking up the pixels in the wing area, bringing them over and delivering them for Probotics. And Probotics is delivering them on the backdrop, scoring them for extra points. The Red Alliance is having trouble finishing their second mosaic. Robotech driving out of the way, back to the wing area, letting Stanislas add white pixels to the backdrop. A little bit of pushing going on, nothing too serious. Robotech losing one of the green pixels, and we're 5 seconds away from endgame. Game has started. Look at that lead. Red is creeping closer and closer. The end game could make the difference. A drone launch for 10 points by the Red Alliance, and another drone launch for 30 points by the Red Alliance. That is definitely what they needed. Can they score more? 5, 6. Robotech still scoring. Wow. I don't know, but this was worthy of a final, if ever I've seen one.
Wow, that match came down to the last couple seconds. Red had to make up so much ground. They're there, they're scoring on the backdrop, and then what happens at the other side of the field? Up goes another green robot.
Oh my god. And you saw the end game was coming close, and then Red had that perfect drone putting in. Blue didn't. I don't think Blue has a drone up there, but they have 2 robots up. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really interesting. But Tijn, can we get a moment to realize how good this autonomous is of the Blue Alliance? I mean, 100 points in autonomous consistently. Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. We haven't been seeing robots do this entire league meet, like a league championship. No one's been doing double scoring on the backdrop as well. And now the Blue Alliance does it not once, but twice. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, and here you see...
I almost hope it goes to a rubber match so we get to see it again.
Yeah, definitely. And this might be... I think that this might be a chance that Robotech is finally going to lose their win streak.
Yeah, we thought it happened before, but now it might truly be over.
Was also against Robotics, right?
Undefeated. Yeah, that was
I think the last time they would...
No, that wasn't Probotics. 19 matches undefeated. Is it coming to an end? Is it going to be 19-1, or are we looking at 20-0?
At least I see the Blue Alliance in the stands being quite nervous for what the scores are going to be. I see Rob putting his thumbs up. Are you ready?
Yeah, everybody's going to be nervous.
Let's see the scores.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah! This match goes to Blue! And it is so close! By 1 point! My goodness!
A 1 point difference.
1 1-point difference, no penalties.
But we're not done. I get the celebration, but we're going to a second match anyways, guys.
We're going to a second match, of course. They need to win a best out of 3.
Yeah, don't celebrate too much. You're not there yet.
This could be really interesting. Maybe with a few tweaks, the Red Alliance can still win that second match.
Improve your auto by a little bit and you're there.
It's just 1 point, Tijn. It's just 1 point.
And look how good Blue had to be here. I hope they can do it again, but damn will it be hard.
Okay, and then we're going back to floor for another award.
Yeah, I can imagine. First time defeating Robotech. Undefeated until this match. Well done, Blue Alliance. But Tijn and Roel are right. There are still awards to be presented. All right. Let's calm down. For the Control Award. The Control Award celebrates the team that demonstrates innovative thinking in the control system to solve game challenges such as autonomous operation, enhancing mechanical systems with intelligent control, or using sensors to achieve better results on the field. Here to present this year's Control Award is Kees-Jan Koster.
This team is building a legacy, a library that cannot be underestimated. Their knowledge will be implemented for years to come, maybe even before it's fully understood. A good library will stand the test of time, like the legacy of Fritz Philips. And the team is 16383 Fritz Philips Robotics Teams.
Congratulations on your Control Award, Fritz Philips. There they are, the blue sweaters. Take your award. And unnaturally, please have your back to the audience. Thank you. Congratulations, Fritz Philips. All right. Back for one more award. And this time, it's time for Innovate. The Innovate Award, sponsored by RTX Tech, celebrates... Wow. Let's go. All right, I'm going to start this again. The Innovate Award, sponsored by RTX, celebrates a team that has the ingenuity and inventiveness to make their design come to life. This award is given to the team that the judges feel has the most innovative and creative robot design solution to the first Tech Challenge game element of this year. The award celebrates elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking. This award may address a design of a whole robot or a subassembly of the robot. The creative component needs to work consistently, but a robot does not have to work all of the time during matches to be considered for this award. The team's engineering portfolio followed the design process of the component and the team's robot and clearly explains how the team arrived at their final solution. Here to present this year's Innovate Award is Jiri Konvishny.
This team chose a unique approach to picking and placing. They iterated on the design until it proved to be well-performing and reliable. Congratulations to the masters of the chopsticks. Team 13953, Stanislas Tech Academy.
Congratulations, STA. Come forward to claim your award. Don't look so surprised. You really did it. All right, have your back against towards the audience. Very well. Oh, the team is not complete yet. We're still short a couple of team members. Well, they have been playing, of course. Yeah, the team is bigger than that. I see a blue shirt moving, but different team. There they are. It's the Drive team, of course. Congratulations, STA, for winning this year's Innovate Award. Now, looking at the timer, the teams are right on time because actually we need to start match play when that timer sets 0. So I invite the Blue Alliance as well because Red is already setting up for the second final. And we're gonna do the same thing. So you can set up your robot right now, but afterwards I'm going to invite the teams to high-five each other in front of the field. And to be extra clear, in front of the team is not within the borders. So please set up your robots, initialize, and make sure everything is the way you want it to be. And may I remind our audience that Blue is 1 win ahead. So Red needs this win to stay alive and force a rubber match. Yeah, before I forget, let's hear the team numbers. Starting at the Red Alliance side, we see the captain, team 24-145.
They may no longer be undefeated, but they're not ready to accept defeat just quite yet. It's Robotech.
Nobody screams louder than this team. This time they're together with 23-4-17.
When you're behind by 1 and you really need to win, there's no better team to have in your corner. It's the Energizers. And rounding out this Red Alliance, they're not on the field right now, but they'll be looking to be back. It's team 13953, Stanislas Tech Academy.
Now we draw our attention to the blue side of the field. We see the Alliance captain, team 16785.
Can they finally secure a championship? Team Robotics.
And this year they play, this time they play with 16-4-10.
They might be gentle, but they will compete fiercely. It's GentleBots. And rounding up the Blue Alliance, 16-4-41, Pretty Smart Robotics.
All right. GentleBots having a little bit of technical difficulty, allowing the assistance, asking for the assistance of our FTA, our field technical advisor. Some connection issues, or so it seems. And they really need that connection for this second final round. Robotics also having their thumb down. We've seen it. We know you're not ready. We won't start this match, honestly. Not right now, though. Hey, no hard feelings. Even Nigel was there. All right. Referees off the field. I invite both alliances, cross each other in front of the field and high five each other one more time. Please. Gentlebots, high five each other. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Thumb in the air is good as well. Congratulations. Being in the finals. Have a nice match. Play well. Have a good one. Have a good one. Play well. How can I do this? I want both teams. Play well. Have a good match. Be fierce. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Red Alliance, are you still ready? Blue Alliance, are you still ready? I don't think we've randomized yet. On your feet. Well, that's a nice beat. We can use that as well. But, Ron, can we randomize? Let's do so. We're gonna go for right. All right. One more time. Red Alliance, are you still ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Referees, ready. Timekeeping, ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, 4 moving robots. Robotech dropping that purple pixel at the right spot. Robotics doing the same thing, delivering the golden pixel on the backdrop. Now can we see more scoring? There is definitely a purple pixel for the Red Alliance, but Gentlebots missed. No purple pixel on the spike mark for the Blue Alliance, setting them back 20 points.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Red is playing this match to stay alive in our second final of the Centerstage First Tech Challenge Championship. Energizers adding the pixels to the backdrop. Robotech already waiting to add more pixels. Right now it's not a mosaic yet. Ooh, and Gentlebots are bouncing into their backdrop, bouncing off the 2 pixels that already made it and were in scoring position. Now these pixels are still in the scoring position, but they're just scoring 1 point when they're on the floor. All teams on the other side of the truss now, picking up new pixels in the wing. And there come Gentlebots for the Blue Alliance. Let's see if they can add 1 more pixel to the backdrop area. Yes, they can. Robotech is trying to correct the golden pixel here, making sure it becomes a mosaic. And they almost did so, but it takes a little bit too much time. It might be clever just to go get a new one. 1 mosaic for the Red Alliance and a second mosaic in gold. That is not yet complete. 1 mosaic in green for the Blue Alliance, and the seconds are ticking away, almost ready for endgame. Last 30 seconds of this match. We can see a huge lead for the Red Alliance so far. Can they keep that lead? Or is, ooh, that's a 20-point drone launch. And a 30-point drone launch. Last seconds ticking away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we saw a huge lead for Red leaving the board. Will it be enough? Tyne and Lul.
It's a bit of the reverse of last match. Last match we come out with a big lead for the Blue Alliance. Now it's the other way around. The Red Alliance has that lead, and we know they can defend it. Their bread and butter is the tally-all period. Their period is the end game. That's where they need it. But then, all the way at the end of the game, I see Probotix going up. What did you see happening there, Roel?
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened, but I think Probotix was just not in time. The Blue Alliance, starting after Auto, did have some issues in the beginning, but then they got their flow going. But I don't think it was enough to beat the Red Alliance. However, Tijn, remember that if there is a rubber match, the Blue Alliance still got that Auto off their sleeve.
Yeah, that Stanislas Tech Academy Auto can come back in for match 3. You don't have to swap out your captain. That's not mandatory. So it can go any way. You go back to having that 100-point auto. I see a rubber match being extremely exciting. Well, and this match was already exciting because I'm thinking
Pick
it's
up
going
your
red.
robots.
Maybe that's more hoping it's going red because I'm not ready to say goodbye to this tournament.
No, definitely not. I see the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Let's wait no longer.
No, let's not wait longer. Let's look at the screens to see who won this second round in the finals. Will it be red? Will it be blue?
3, 2, 1.
There it goes to red.
And we're going to a rubber match.
Wow, 215. What a lead.
Yeah, it's not the high score, but it's a high score if you take away penalties from other matches. 215, penalty free. We haven't seen that just quite yet.
One win for each alliance means they will be back for a third and probably final match. Unless that becomes a tie. All right, let's see. More awards coming up. Yes. While we reset the field, the timer is counting down for 8 minutes. Let's present the Connect Award. Now, the Connect Award is presented to the team that the judges feel most connected with their local science, technology, engineering, arts, and math community. A true first team is more than the sum of its parts and recognizes the engaging their local STEM community plays in an essential part of their success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand first, the First Tech Challenge, and the team itself. In addition, this team aggressively seeks and recruits engineers and explores the opportunities available in the world of engineering, science, arts, and technology. Now here to present this year's Connect Award is Ratna Patna. Sorry.
This team engages actively with engineering, science, and technology community to help with understanding first. They mentored a team in Spain, helped a team in Malta, but what impressed the judges the most is their involvement in breast cancer research. This award goes to Team 16410 Gentle Bots.
Gentle Bots. No big surprise. They were our Inspire Award winners last year. I guess the drive team was a bit occupied. Can somebody warn the drive team in the back? Yep. They start moving. No running in the pit. This is not the pit though. Oh, sorry. Congratulations, Gentle Boss. We may see you again. Yeah, we have time for one more. It's time for Think. Think Award. The Think Award is given to the team that the judges feel best reflects the journey of the engineering process. The engineering portfolio is the key reference for judges to help them identify the most deserving team for this award. This team's engineering portfolio focused on the design and build stages of their team's robot and exemplified their journey as a team as engineers. Here to present this year's Think Award is Stefan van Rooij.
This team had an outstanding portfolio with team goals for this season and the future. The design process was very well documented and their portfolio looked amazing. This year they focused on inclusion with the hashtag #FirstAsYouAre. And you can really tell who you are. Drum roll.
I think some of them already know.
Space.
Team Space. Come forward, please.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Team Space, with your Think Award. Please turn around. Congratulations, Team Space, with your Think Award. Now, except for our finalist Alliance Awards and our Inspire Award, there are no awards left. And that means, since our timer is also almost down, we're going to invite the teams on the Jacobs Field back to play their rubber match. Teams, we enjoy looking at you. Please make sure you set up your robot. I see head curer René urging the teams in the back where they have their alternative pit area, urging them onto the field so they can set up. There's the first for the Red Alliance. I recognize STA. There's Pretty Smart Robotics. It's interesting. It's the first picks that are here. There's the first Alliance Captain, Robotics. And there is the second Alliance Captain, Robotech. Now I can imagine this can be quite a nerve-wracking experience. Being in the finals, playing your third match, this is what it's all about. However, stay calm. Make sure you initialized just as you did when nothing was at stake. That's a nice piece of music to have, adding to the atmosphere. Now, it's not as if we haven't seen these teams before, but because this might be their last time, I'll introduce the teams one more time. Here on the red side of the field, we see team 24, 1, 4, 5,
Robotech!
And they chose to play with their first pick, which is none less than Team 13953.
Stanislaus Tech Academy. And off the field, waiting for their alliance partners to finish the job, it's Team 23-417, the Energizers.
We have a Blue Alliance as well. I'll start with the captain. Although the robot is on that side, the team is over here. It's Team 16785.
Team Robotics!
Well done. They're not alone. They chose the other green robot to play with. It's Team 16441.
Pretty smart robotics.
Awesome.
And rounding off the Blue Alliance, 16410 Gentlebots.
Now, before we randomize the field, Red Alliance, are you ready to do that? Blue Alliance, are you ready to do that? Ron, are you ready to do that? Let's randomize the field. Rob is randomizing the field into mid position. All right, this might be the last time I ask you this question. Red Alliance, are you ready to play? Thumbs up. Blue Alliance, are you ready to play? Our referees are ready. Timekeeping's ready. In 3, 2, 1, take it away. Yes, immediately we see the movement. Placing that purple pixel. Robotech has been doing that all day. However, this time, Pretty Smart misses the spike mark. They do score the golden pixel. It is in the right column though. As in the right column. Robotech is already parked. There is Robotics. They bounce off their already scored pixel. Is this gonna defeat them?
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
It's gonna make the difference.
3, 2, 1.
Drive, teams, drive! We want to see you drive like you never did before. The Blue Alliance start correcting what they did in autonomous, but it seems so hard to score with all this pressure going on. The pressure of that third final. Robotics is trying to score, and that's the first purple one that actually stays on the board. Delivering for them is Pretty Smart Robotics with another purple pixel. Look at the red board though. Lots of white, and the first mosaic may be coming up. We need green for that. Another green pixel. Human player introducing that. Stanislaus on its way with a green pixel. Can they deliver it at the right spot? Can they complete that first mosaic and add the white one at the same time with their little pinching fingers? Yes, they can. Now focusing on the blue side of the field, we see Robotics still adding, and they can also complete their first mosaic, which they just did, adding 10 more points to their score. There is a lead for the Red Alliance, but Blue is quickly advancing and now working on their second mosaic. Second mosaic on the red side of the field. Endgame. Endgame has started. Let's see who can shoot their drone and who's going to go for a hang. I see a red drone launch coming up. Stanislaus launched their drone into a 10-point zone. Now ready for a hang. Is that the only drone that's going to be launched? Red was already ahead. Ooh, destroying the score. 30 points. Robotech, what did you do? I don't know, Tango. Insane third round of the finals.
I'm not ready to call it either way. This really could be a win for the blue. It could be a win for the red. I'm not counting out a tie as of now. I'm hoping for a tie.
And it went till the very last second. We saw in the end of the match a few pixels dropping at the Red Alliance. He was so far in the lead, but then everything changed in the last couple of seconds like this.
Yeah, and it was just that what kind of game. We've seen this alliance do 100 points in auto, not needing to come back in Talium. Now they need to come back, and they're capable of that as well. It's such an impressive sight to see both alliance at the best of the FTC ability. Slowly but surely around us, things are getting broken down. We're gonna wait it out till the scores are known. We're seeing thumbs up, the scores are known. One last time, let's take a look at the screen.
I want a drum roll for this.
Let's look what happened. Blue is waiting anxiously. So is red. Let's have it on the board. Who took this first match? Is it their last final or not? It goes to red!
Congratulations by the Red Alliance. But can we have a big round of applause for our Blue Alliance? Team 1678-5, Team Robotics. 16-4-41, Pretty Smart Robotics. And 16-4-10, Gentlebots. What a run was that, guys?
All right, we're setting up for the final awards. We still have a couple of awards left. And because we are already a bit late, may I invite you to please take your place on the planches. Well played. Yes, please find a spot. There must be something available. And we're going to start with the result we just saw. And that means I'm looking for head ref Ben, because our head referee, Ben, who's been walking back and forth between field 1 and 2, between the Ockels field and the Jacobs field, helping his referees being head ref. Head ref Ben is gonna announce the winning alliance and the finalist alliance. So the finalist alliance is the team that was on the blue side here. They became finalists. However, they lost that last match. It's still on the board. And then we have our winning alliance, which was red, sorry. We're gonna ask all teams, the whole alliance, to come forward. And that's when we're gonna go over to the Inspire Awards. Ben, do you have a microphone? There it is. Ben, yes.
Well.
Everybody found a spot. That's good.
We still don't know. Handing them over and taking the picture, or do we have to announce the team? Some c'est team already. You know the teams, or is we are announcing the teams, or just having them? Then we can make it. un arrêt sur jeu, je dis ah bah oui, c'est stagiaire là, quelques semaines plus tard, avec quelques semaines, oui, elle a pas quelques minutes plus tard. Elle a signé, elle a plus 5 heures. C'est vrai qu'elle a signé. Elle a dit on va partir demain, tu l'avais fait, non, ouais, elle a pas dit un jour, en fait, elle a fait, et le lendemain, tu l'avais quitté le foot. Ouais, c'est à cause de nous.
I think
Ja? Maar wil ik die... Wil jij hem omroepen? Deze drie is Finalist Alliance. En dit is de winning Alliance.
En welke is de first pick, wie is de second pick?
Het staat in volgorde. Captain, first pick, second pick. Captain, first pick, second pick.
Oké.
it's 6 teams.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we've got to sort it out.
I'll give it to you at the end. That's a bit, yeah, that's a big winner.
Wil jij het eerst doen van hey, we gaan naar de ceremonie of is Oké. Oké, Floor. Floor. Wij zijn klaar. Doe jij eerst de vocht? Doe jij eerst de vocht? Okay, everyone. We're ready for the award ceremony for the finalists and the winners alliances, or teams in the alliances. It's not going to be a surprise, but there were a lot of tense matches, so it was a lot of fun. Also reffing them, watching them, it was a lot of excitement. Okay. We're going to start with the finalist alliance. So the alliance that still won one match against the winning alliance. And we're going to start with the second pick of the finalist alliance, team number 16410, Gentlebots. Hey. Jullie hebben nog steeds een mooie... Gefeliciteerd. Jullie hebben nog steeds een mooie...
Een mooie wat? Halen, Kimi? Ah, nou, doe maar later.
Doe maar later.
Gentlemen, turn your back to the audience for your victory picture. Awesome. Congratulations, Gentlebots, on being the second pick of the finalist alliance.
And now the first pick of the finalist alliance, team number 16441, Pretty Smart Robotics.
There they are, the team in green. Congratulations. You're in the right spot.
Well done. And now for the captain of the finalist alliance, one last time, team 16785, Team Robotics.
That's the captain. All right, be ready for your victory picture. Congratulations! Awesome.
Great, great, great performance. Okay, and now we're going to go on to the winning alliance. And one last time, I want to welcome team number 19. Oh, wait, so sorry. Wrong side of the paper. Team 23-41-7, the Energizers.
Team Energizers. Congratulations for making it into our finals and being the second pick of the winning alliance. Well done. Line up for your victory picture.
Okay, stay around a bit. Energizers, stay around a bit. We're gonna take a big alliance photo afterwards, so don't go too far. And then the first pick of the winning alliance, team number 3953, Stanislas Tech Academy.
Stanislas Tech Academy. All right, line up with your back. Come forward. Congratulations, STA, for being the first pick.
And now for the winning alliance captain. We've seen them play amazing matches. They were extremely consistent at, well, making new high scores, I can say that. Team number 24-145, Robotech.
Robotech! They are our winners! All right. Now for the final awards, this is a little bit different than before. Usually we now announce the winner of the Inspire Award, but this is going to be a little bit different this year because we actually have a winner of the Inspire Award, but we also announce the second place and third place qualifying team for the Inspire Award. Now, we don't have actual awards for becoming second or third, so we ask these teams to stay on the bleachers. We're not going to make pictures. We don't have an award for you, but we do want to acknowledge that you did extremely well in all judging categories. So this sounds a bit awful. Please stay there, but we don't really have an award for you. So to prevent it from being awkward, let's just start by announcing the two but best, so the third place Inspire Award winner. And this is a small team, and I know their team number by head. It's 20-0-91, Blood, Sweat, and Gears. They became third place Inspire Award winners. Congratulations, Blood, Sweat, and Gears. We're gonna do the same thing for the number 2. Now this is a long-standing team, and we've seen them with banners. We've seen them here collecting awards. The runner-up Inspire Award winner is Team Space. Congratulations, Team Space. Well done. Congratulations to you. Wow. And then I'm going to hand it over to FTC Benelux, but not before they received a great applause from all of you, FTC Benelux, for organizing this wonderful Benelux Championship here at Avans Hogeschool. Yeah, and they are going to do the real tough job for announcing the Inspire Award winner. Thank you.
Thank you, Floor. Oh, hey. Good evening. What a day. What an energy. Thanks, everybody. And I think before we announce the Inspire Award winner, a couple more thanks are more than welcome. So, of course, we couldn't organize this event without the wonderful help from Avans Hogeschool. So, a wonderful applause for Avans, Femke, Maxime, and their entire team. Thank you so much for your generosity. And because of that hard work and generosity, we were able to pull off a kick-ass side event as well. So I would like to thank all the side event partners as well. If Rob can throw it on the screens, Junior IoT, Bouwje Beb, Made in Billund, the Formula 1 car from Haas, Summa Automotive with their drone race, Cyberweb, Team Rembrandts, Team Pi, Team Advantix, the student teams, and then of course Avans TUE, Breda Robotics, and Girls Go Circular. Thank you for this wonderful event. And then you might think that season is over right now and we have to wait until September for the new season to start. But actually, the new season starts today. And I would like to motivate you all to get out to your school, recruit new team members, and start passing on the knowledge you've gained this season. Because what you've learned is valuable and is able to be taught to others. So please, take it serious. Look at the off-season. Maybe there will be another skills academy. Maybe you can host your own scrimmage. Maybe you can come up with ways to participate with rookie team members, participate in a rookie challenge. A lot of things are going to happen in between now and September. Talking about September, we already have the date for the kickoff, so make sure to write that down in your agenda, which will be the 7th of September on Saturday. And we also know the dates for the qualifiers upcoming. I'm not going to put them on the sheet because we can more easy send an email. So make sure to keep an eye on your newsletter to already reserve the dates for the qualifiers. Then I think it's time to make our way to the Inspire Award, but not without a big thank you for all the volunteers. 60, 70 plus volunteers spend their day working hard, giving you a nice event. So thank you, all volunteers. And with the new 5 qualifiers coming up, we need a lot of volunteers. So if you're graduating high school, if you're interested in being a volunteer, make sure to sign up because we can definitely use your hands and help next season. So make sure that is acknowledged. Then, before I go to the Inspire Award, we'll have the teaser of the new theme for next year, which will be after the Inspire Award. But now I'll explain the Inspire Award. No, one more thing. No. Yeah. So, for the Inspire Award, the award ceremony will look a little bit different. So, if you're winning the Inspire Award, you're allowed, invited on stage. Make sure to stay a little bit grouped and packed, because there's something magical going to happen. The Inspire Award stands for shining in every aspect. This team has an amazing robot. Their outreach is very impressive. The team is bright like the orange. Team 16409, Team Orange. And to make this even better, they also won. To make this even more worth it, from the Gene Haas Foundation, one of the proud sponsors of FTC, we're able to give you a check worth $1,000, hopefully to fund your trip to Houston. Thank you, Gene Haas Foundation. Enjoy the teaser. Thanks, everybody, and see you next season. Good luck.